What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another video. My name is Rush, and today, as the title of the video says, I'm finally bringing you guys a 1 week update on the Mustang being in the repair shop. So I dropped the car off last Friday in the morning. It was Friday yesterday, so today is Saturday morning. The car is still at Ford, the dealership that I bought it from, and they've been diagnosing it, trying to figure out what is causing the rattle. So I haven't really gotten a solid update. So this morning I gave him a call, didn't hear back, so I ended up just driving over there and taking you guys along so I can show you exactly what has happened to the car. So as I'll show you in the footage that's coming up, the car is looking, it's pretty much torn into right now. They took off the valve covers, they're checking for damage, looking for broken parts, trying to see if there's anything that could cause that 2000 RPM rattle that I keep hearing when I drive the car around. So here's the footage of that. Alrighty guys, we're getting pretty close to the dealership. It's gonna be pretty funny rolling off to a Ford service center in my SRT, but okay, let's do it. There we are. That's where my poor baby's sleeping, in there. See if my service advisor's here. Let's hope he is. What's going on, man?
Wow, dude, you went and traded your car in already?
No, I'm here to see what's going on with my actual car.
I literally was just getting ready to call you. So I was gone Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
I spoke to Malachi.
Yeah, I was like, I had him make sure he follow up, and I guess they're waiting for Ford to get back to the tech because they found nothing broken, nothing damaged. So I mean, as far as parts go, everything looks fine.
Did you guys do a borescope in there?
I don't think he did. He's got it all torn apart though.
Is it back there right now? Am I able to film it? Like take some pictures?
Yeah, if you want to go back there, we can take a look.
Can we do that? Can I leave my car here? Should I move it?
Yeah, you can leave it here. There's nobody here, so okay. You're good.
That's a beautiful color too.
I love the dark.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's kind of like the indigo blue for Mopars. They have a similar color. There she is, guys. Oh my god, I miss driving through this thing so much. Poor thing, man. So dirty. So that's the valve cover that's off, right?
Yep.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff to be taken apart, man. So he can't see the actual like inside of the cylinders from this point though, right?
Not without the borescope, and he said that that's a little labor intensive, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but I guess they put it in through, I actually don't even know. I had asked him about it when he told me, and he said that it costs a lot more than just what he's doing now. So,
can I technically pay for it to have them looked into?
You probably could, yeah.
So if I like request it for them to drop
a something like that, you definitely have to pay for it out of your own pocket. Ford wouldn't cover it.
A borescope?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Makes me sad that she's opened up so soon, you know? Now everything that goes back, will it go back to 100%, you think?
Yeah, it'll get put back together just fine. Like, there won't be any issues with it.
Okay. Yeah. Seems like it's going to be a long process, so that's for sure. Because we're already like a week into it, and we don't even know what's wrong.
I mean, like I said, they put in the
request with Ford?
to Ford, the tech hotline. Yeah. And that's all they're waiting for, is for him, the tech, to get back. So they can tell him what's going on.
Yeah.
And they might even send like one of their field reps out, because they had to do it for an Explorer that we had. It was like last week.
Were they
like some motor mounts and stuff, but there was still an issue, and they had to have a Ford tech come out and actually look at it, because it was, I guess, too complicated to explain over email
the phone or something. Okay.
So I mean, that could be what they end up doing, is sending like a specialist or something out to
here
take a look at it.
Damn. All right. Well, at least that we have our update as to what's going on. Yeah, that's my 2019 Mustang, guys. There it is. Everyone's been asking me where it's at. It's been here. I can't give you guys videos right now because the car is just not in my possession. Can't really do too much with it. But man, do I miss this interior. Driving manual. I got hooked onto it for 2 weeks. Alrighty guys, so that's a little update for today's video. Hope you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from when I tell you I don't really have too much to say. But hopefully Ford will get back to us soon and we'll have an update. And no, the car is not ceramic coated. I know some of you guys are going to freak out over all the dust and dirt and stuff like that. It's just been sitting outside, so not too much we can do there. So yeah, that is going to be it for the Mustang update. Take a close look and tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Because that one was supposed to be the one that was getting built and this was going to be the daily driver. Okay. But now it's turned out to be quite the opposite. But this thing's been pretty dang reliable though. Yeah. That's the sad part about it, because that was supposed to be like the crazy build. Right. I never built this thing because I heard the 6.4s are not very good with boost. Okay. Yeah, so I was like, you know what, if I am gonna build this, I would probably just end up selling it and get a Hellcat, which was kind of like the decision between the two. I'm like, either get a Mustang or a Hellcat. Right. And I figured the Mustang is more fun because it's not as common, you know? Right. Versus a Hellcat, you can just pick one up. I was like, let me just do the actual build. But yeah, so that's kind of been the rule of thumb. So we'll see where it goes. Nice. But I appreciate you working with me at least. No worries, man. Me, and what I mean, I know it's probably going to be a moot point, but I'll see if I can throw a detail in on it. No charge for you. Oh, on the car. Once it's finished, if we end up keeping it. Yeah. I'll see if I can get it cleaned up for you. Mm-hmm, and then I mean, I'm not super familiar with them, but isn't it? Didn't they do something new with the 19 as far as the engine? Yeah, it's the Coyote, the Gen 3 Coyote. Now I know, I mean, any vehicle, you're always going to have issues whenever it's the first generation. Yeah, well, the first generation of it is 2018. That's when the Gen 3 was. That's what I'm not really too familiar on that. So 2015 to 2017 is the Gen 2 Coyote, which produces a 435 horsepower. Right. And then the Gen 3, which is started in the 18 to 19, that's when they put the Gen 3, and that's 460. Okay. But they did something, it's, I think, dual injection on the 2019s and 18s. So I skipped out on the 18 thinking that the 19 would have everything figured out. Right. And I guess it wasn't the case. Not. Yeah, not. But I'm surprised you don't have more cars coming in here. We had one more, that's the only one I've heard of. Same issue as mine? Exact same issue, yeah. Oh wow, maybe he saw my video. I think he said he did see you. He knew, because he came in, shit dude, it was the day that you came in and talked to the boss. He came in after you had left. And I was telling him, I was like, yeah dude, this is the exact same sound, we already have a car here, this and that, and he was like, he's a YouTube guy, isn't he? I was like, I think so, that's what he said, not sure. And he's like, I think I know who that is. I'm suspecting once you tell me what's wrong with it, there's gonna be a whole lot more people coming to you, so just a heads up. That's gonna well, at least we'll know what the heck is going on at that point. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. As soon as I hear anything, you'll hear from me. Okay, so maybe this week sometime you'll get a word back. I mean, it won't be until at least Tuesday when they get back. Okay, those guys. Yeah, he's the one who has access to the email and however they emailed back and forth communication. Okay. So I mean, I should know something by Tuesday afternoon. If I haven't heard anything by about 2 o'clock, I mean, I'll at least give you a call and let you know that. But okay, you'll hear from me Tuesday regardless. Okay, cool deal, man. Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Thank you. All right, bud. Have a good one. You too. Alright, so as you saw there, they went ahead and took apart the car. After a week of them trying to figure out what's wrong with it, there is still no defined answer, and the technician at the dealership has requested the help of Ford, and I guess Ford right now has to send out a representative to go ahead and check on the car. So unfortunately though, the technician is going to be out for the next couple of days and won't be back till Tuesday. So we're already getting close to, we're over a week so far. So we're going to be a week and 4 days, 5 days until the technician is back in and can able to actually kind of see the car and communicate with Ford. And then they have to coordinate them sending over somebody to check it on the car. Obviously for me, having bought the car new and seeing it in the condition it's in, it's not really a pleasant sight. The car has just been sitting outside. It has a ton of dirt and dust and stuff like that on it. And obviously all the pieces of the engine just kind of thrown everywhere and stuff like that as it's being worked on. You don't want to see that on a new car. I get that they can put it back together and it'll be good, but just seeing it taken apart, you know, it's not a comforting feeling, but it is what it is. That's kind of how the process has been so far owning this car. So I had the car for about 2 to 2.5 weeks before I had to take it in, and that time frame is when I really started hearing the rattle, and it became very present in every drive. I would hear it. I mean, I heard some minor stuff in the beginning when I first got the car, or maybe just I wasn't paying attention enough, but it definitely got worse. It got louder and it was there. So I spoke to a lot of people. I think I'm pretty much well aware of what's going on. It's pretty much bad form of piston slop that's scoring the cylinder walls. I asked the dealership about doing a borescope into the cylinder so we can see what's wrong. Unfortunately, they told me that would be too labor intensive, and if I wanted to do a borescope, I'd have to pay out of pocket. I'm not really cool with the idea of having to pay out of pocket since the car is brand new, but if it does come down to it, I probably would, just to get that peace of mind that, you know, the engine, or the cylinders are okay. I don't want to have scoring on the cylinder walls and them telling me that it's good to go and it's not. So that is pretty much kind of your little update. I want to give a shout out to Mike over at AutoNation Ford of Tustin. Really nice guy. He's my service advisor, and he's been taking care of me and keeping me in the loop with everything. So I definitely appreciate the updates, man. And he's been awesome through the past week or so of me calling in and checking up and stuff like that. So definitely do appreciate that, and appreciate him having or letting me look at the car and film and stuff like that. So thank you very, very much. Now what's gonna happen moving forward, I really don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, the car might end up being a lemon if they are not able to repair it, and that's what a lot of people have ended up doing. They did a buyback through Ford because the cars were not repairable. So if you are you know, interested in keeping updated with this whole story and seeing what happens with this Mustang, then definitely do subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep the videos coming as soon as I have, you know, word of what's going on. Until then, I'm holding off on anything for this build. I have returned a bunch of parts that I had ordered for it, stuff like that, stuff that I had sitting around in the garage. I have kind of sent back, and I've communicated to all my sponsors and people that were interested in working on this build with me that the car is down and we might not end up getting a build out of this one. So we'll see what happens moving forward, but I definitely do appreciate all the support, all the love that you guys have been showing me. And you know, for everyone that is facing similar issues, stay tuned. I will surely have an answer for you guys very soon as to what you can do if you are having that 2000 RPM rattle. So that is it for today. My name is Rush. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, slap a like on it. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm in my SRT today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.